All right, people, this is Menenberg doing a second take. It's a rare second take that I'm going to try to record a short video, just again, commenting on the AP scores that were released last week. Okay, so by now you've all received your scores, right? You know what you got. You probably have violated one of my biggest pet peeves, which is to share your scores with other people. But let's let that go for now. I just want to give you a little bit of perspective, hopefully. Okay, so here's the deal. You all took an AP test, AP Euro, AP World, APUSH, whatever, during a worldwide pandemic. And yes, it was open note, and yes, it was online, but no, it has never been done like this before. And no prior students have taken an AP test or had to prepare for an AP test in the midst of a pandemic. So the reason I bring that up is because there's going to be a lot of people who, took the AP World exam last year or the year before. And like, oh, well, you got a 5 or 4 or whatever. You had to open note, 45-minute test. It is a big deal. Okay. That is a remarkable achievement. It's a very remarkable achievement. And the reason I say that is because, again, you had to do all of the prep more or less on your own. Yeah, you had me a little bit here and there. You had some other videos. You had your textbook open or whatever. But getting out of bed, getting a routine, being self-disciplined, doing remote learning, doing all that prep on your own is not something that most teenagers are meant to be doing. That's why there is school. Okay, if we didn't need that type of structure as adolescents, you wouldn't have school. So it's a big achievement. The other thing I want to take into account is that, because I talked to a lot of you about your scores and some of you were disappointed, some of you are really excited, is that because of all the stuff I just mentioned, your score, and even if it wasn't remote learning, even if it wasn't a pandemic, your score on one test, one day's activity, if you will, is hardly a true reflection of your abilities and your knowledge when it comes to this particular content area. So I don't want you to walk away from this experience feeling like super discouraged or despondent or bummed out or anything like that. But just understand that the experience of getting to this test, taking this test, whatever your score ended up being, you did a lot. You accomplished something because you took an incredibly hard class. If you took my AP World class, this is one of the hardest AP tests and one of the hardest AP classes that is available from the College Board. You did it. You got through. That's amazing. I'm proud of you no matter what score you got, even if you failed. I failed a couple of AP tests. Granted, I did it intentionally, but we're not going to get into that right now. The point is, look, your score may have been very different had things been normal. It may have been better. It may have been worse. I've had students who really, really benefited from being on their own and scored probably higher because there were fewer distractions. On the other hand, there are more social students that really kind of need that atmosphere to thrive, or they just need the structure of a day-to-day with the teacher and all that other stuff. Whatever the case may be, it's over, people. It's done. Yeah, you can try taking it again next year, but no one's really going to do that. In any case, again, I just wanted to say well done. I'm really, really proud of all of you. Congratulations on achieving an AP test, whatever that AP test was. And I'd love to hear from you, your experiences, what you're hoping to see, what happened next year, and hopefully we'll get through this remote learning thing together. I'm going to have a separate video in a moment just talking a little bit about remote learning, and hopefully we'll get some ideas going from that. Okay, until then, have a great day. Hope you're enjoying your summer.